Well, oh yeah, we'll take you. My phone got hot. This is awesome. Look at that spot, guys. Look at that Table Rock chunk. I just threw the Flutter spoon for 2 hours straight here at Table Rock Lake. And what I found out is I wish I would have been throwing this for the whole day and just put everything else up. Welcome to the Fishing Coach YouTube channel. Jimmy Eastland, go by Coach E. And if guys, if you're familiar with the channel, you know I love a Flutter spoon. Been throwing this thing for 3 years now, a lot. And I've been wanting to film a video like this where I just do uncut fishing. You're not gonna see 2 hours of the uncut, but you're gonna see roughly 40 minutes of uncut action, depending how all this turned out. I know my cameras got hot, my phone got hot. I got some sweet forward-facing footage, and boys, did they eat these spoon, guys. So before we get right into it, the video, you're gonna see me fish the Flutter spoon on channel swing rock points. You're gonna see me fish brush. You're gonna see me fish it. I don't think I ended up fishing it in trees like I wanted to. Might need to go do that. I fished this and caught fish in docks. So you see me fishing a variety pieces of cover, and that is due to the forward-facing sonar. One thing about me and docks is my weakness, because my lakes, we have some, like one lake with docks, but I don't fish this around docks a lot. I would love to go with James Watson and those guys that do this, where they jack these things in docks. I remember watching James Watson do it on, I believe, Lake of Ozark in an MLF event. It might have been Table Rock. I think it was Lake of Ozark though, and man, it was just wild. So I'm not really a dock guy, so you get to see that I'm not, and I caught fish with it, and I also got this bad boy hung up. So before we get into it, because like I said, we got some sweet action, and before we get into it, let me talk about the gear real quick. I'm throwing the Dixie Jets Falcon and Talon spoon. This is the Falcon in the shad color. I love this on my clear lakes, like Lake Ouachita. Table Rock here, it's not as clean as it typically is. Lake's 13 foot high right now, not the best conditions. And like I found out, I wish I would have threw this earlier. Just put everything else up and throw this. This is the Talon, the one I really like. They ate this here. They ate this here. There was one point I went back to back cast with it, and I wish I would have kept fishing it. I want to leave that pile alone with those fish in it. Throwing a 20-pound test. And guys, I'm throwing the level, got two different rods. I love this level. NGX 710 medium, heavy, moderate. It's a glide bait rod, a big glide bait rod. I love throwing it this spoon. I can get long cast. The hookup ratio is good, and just think of that glide bait similar to this big old hunk of metal. Okay, it kind of to me makes sense. This is the 7.8 heavy fast. I've thrown on 7.8 heavies before. I don't like throwing on that 7.6 like a lot of people. The spoon guys will tell you. I've gone past that. I've always been a 7.8, 7.10 guy with. I've done the 7.11. I think that Denali I threw is a 7.11, but I really like this medium, heavy, moderate. I get good long cast with it, and it loads up really well. And because as you guys know, this thing's big, they like to throw it. Now, guys, let's go get into the action. You guys see what's right there behind me? That's the roof of my house. Let me tell you guys about somebody that I trust on replacing and fixing my roof of my house, and that is Socko Roofing Company, guys. I don't know much about roofs. I don't know if you know much about roofs, but if you are located in the central Arkansas, the Hot Springs region, you want to go with somebody on such an important part of your house, like that roof, a part of like something very little until it's a very big problem. You want to go with somebody you trust, and through the whole insurance process, the whole buying process, there's a lot of little things that people can get you on. But with Socko Roofing Company, you're going to get people that are upfront, that are trustworthy, and they're going to be very easy to work with in getting your piece right here, that's right here above me, the roof, get it fixed and get everything set up for you guys. Like I said, appreciate you guys for watching the Fishing Coach YouTube channel, and thank you Socko Roofing Company for being a part of it. All right guys, here we are on a channel swing rock point. Looks like we got some timber. It's gonna be rock. Once again, the lake's 13 foot high. So I got the two spoons. I got these two spoons up, and we're gonna go get after it. I already caught a few fish on it. Now we're just gonna go fish it. It has been a tough day for me out here. More in my style of fishing. So what I do with this, guys, always is I'm gonna look and see and know what I'm throwing at. Like right now I'm just seeing timber, and I'm kind of getting up there, I mean, a little closer. I don't really like to throw it at suspended fish. I mean, here, we can throw it. I ain't throwing at those, I'm not doing it. But like if it's gonna be a piece of cover, rock, timber, throw this over, or brush. Now up there is looking a little better. Be crazy, those are fish. We're not even up here on this thing yet. Or we're gonna throw it at groups of fish. I can throw this Falcon a little further. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's over there, that's why. There it is. Now, if there's fish on the bottom, like I've already seen, not with you guys, but we'll see it hopefully at some point. I need to throw at those guys. They're set up like bass, but I've seen that today, and those dudes have not been acting like bass. If they are, they're like babies. Those are like 10 inches. That's how they act. Bass, man, get real attractive to this thing. There it goes down. See if those were really bass. They'd be following that thing. But there it is right there. So I'm just gonna reel it. Got that sun behind me. Reel it. I'm reeling it right now. I'm reeling and killing it. The other way is to jack it, which I've caught one jacking it earlier. All right, reeled up. Dude, with how much bait I've seen high in the water today, there's got to be some fish up there at some point, maybe later in the day. They have not been eating good today. So far I'm not like seeing anything. It's like telling me it's exciting. Now there's that one on the bottom right there. Could be some more. One thing about this combo, I can throw this thing a mile. There it goes down. Might not be seeing the screen as good, guys, because of I'm out here on the main lake. Waves of the summer. Waves of the summer. Now, I'm not seeing it at the moment. I just know I'm in the zone. I just know I'm in the zone there. I'm actually on the bottom right there. I'll keep rolling. Just not seeing anything. I should have recorded this back there on that other one where I liked. I'm gonna go fish that dock over there in a second with this thing. It's crazy, that one back there, that little cut, had so much more fish than this one. Put this thing out there. About to land that thing right on that, wherever that is. Oh, look, get that thing. Got it. Not a big one, but still. Oh yeah, we'll take you. I looked a little bigger when I was out there. But well, that's not a bad one. It's not a bad one to start this. That's actually a big old spot. All right, guys. Well, I don't know if you just got that on live scope footage, because, well, my phone got hot, which sucks. That was some sweet, would have been a sweet GoPro clip, or would have been a sweet live scope clip, which that's why y'all came to watch this 4-hour live scope footage, and it got hot. I just jacked that one. All right, guys, I'm sorry. That makes me so mad. Like, it was recording, and then when it, yeah, it died, like, it got hot, and y'all missed that. So far, it's a tough day, but sometimes on tough days, you just throw this big old joker, and you're like, that was a sweet, man. That would have been cool for y'all to see how that, they came off the bottom fighting. There's a brush pile there. Look at that thing out there. Came off there fighting for it. So it was a sweet. There goes my deal down there. Kind of in a bad spot for that brush pile, I'm not gonna lie. And even there, like, we were not throwing at a fish, we were throwing at a target, which is like a little bit of a brush or something, like, or it looked like a little extra rock, maybe a lay down, and they came up there fighting for it. Man, it was so cool. I'm too close to this brush, and it was very small. Just so y'all, I don't know if I can show y'all my chest cam or not, how my thing's set up, but it was very small. I'm just gonna back up. Where's that brush? So I did not throw at that pile. Man, there's so much stuff with content that like makes me mad. Like that thing getting hot. Like that was a sweet catch. Always don't go as you want. But when fishing's tough, we need to at least get the cool catches while we can. So I'm just working that thing over the bottom now. Because we threw at a piece, not spot locked it, but we threw at a small piece of cover. Now I'm trying to hit that brush pile right here. That one sees it. He don't like it. Probably because the Cobra got out that they saw one get jacked by this thing. I'm just gonna keep working it. Let's go back up here. That fish was not super deep. Nope. No, that's that brush pile still. Just gonna go back up here. Is that? No, that's that same pile. Same pile. Same pile. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking now. So one thing here, let's just throw it back up there. Like I said, we can stow this thing and work it across the bottom. It's tough for me to see with that sun behind me. Maybe fishing with the sun on the other side. So there it goes down there at 70 feet. So like in this scenario, I mean, we know there's rock up there. I'm just gonna kind of reel this thing till one wants to show itself. Like I thought I just about saw one. Nope. I'll kind of open my bell. Okay. We'll start playing that game. We'll throw some individual pieces of cover. I say that. We're throwing at everything. Might go fish this dock over here in a minute too, or see if there's any on that dock first, I guess. See, we're 30 foot. It's like there's one kind of showing itself down there. I don't want to flip this thing down there. I want to kind of fork it a little bit more. Oh, there's some. Let's throw this thing up there. Oh no. Wow. Need a new reel. This thing has caught so many fish though. There's that fish back there. I want to kind of get this thing over him. That fish is on the bottom. Yep. Go get it. Go get it, buddy. Eat that thing. No, we're not. See, earlier there was two of them competing. That's what made that happen. That's what made it happen. Now guys, this one's on the 710. I love this 710. Really with the small one, I can launch this thing. Got that big one over there on the 7.8. Should we throw those two? I hate throwing this thing at suspended fish. All right, so that's success. Let's go look at this dock over here. Or let's go find a dock. Okay guys, we're in the drain right now. Graphed over this cover up. Whoop, there's that brush. Oh, brush pile up here. Yep. Saw bait flickering up here. Then I came graph, saw a brush pile. So we're gonna throw this thing in a brush pile. Saw some fish down there in that drain too. We're out here on the main lake of waves. There we go, we're in the pile. Chuck that thing up. Them little babies didn't like it. And it came out. So if I'm throwing this thing in brush piles, guys, like I'm literally only doing it like Like this scenario, 1 cast. Didn't see nothing come out. Oh, there we go. We finally got something coming out, but oh, they're babies. It's all those babies. So, 1 cast. Didn't see anything good. That brush pile failed. Go up here. I just got this single tree out here. It's right by this brush. It looks like there's a fish on the end. I want to try to throw past it, see how it acts. Just 1 cast. Might be laying right there on them. They're going down, down, down. Oh yeah. Got him. Oh no, no. 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 I lost that one. You saw how that thing just lit up and was just all about it. Come on back. Darn, he's like, no, that metal thing. I'm just gonna get a good look at that. Crap. Man, it's crazy. You think. That dude hit one on the fall. When I clicked it, he thumped it. I felt it in my line. You crazy think this thing with 9 hooks. Well, this one don't have 9, it has 8 because that treble's broken. You would still lose some. I'm gonna guess that was a spot, probably another spotter. If I was in a tournament, I'd have this extra treble. Don't think that mattered there, but you just never know. Some brush and some rock. This might not all be in order. I want to fish some docks and stuff, but I came right here. There's not much traffic. Well, I said there wasn't much traffic, and here comes everybody. But we marked some brush. There's a little bit of rock out here too. So, but what I've kind of came to realization today, we might not catch another fish with this, but if I was throwing this more, it'd probably be better than here we are making this little video now. Now there's some, I already told you, I don't like throwing at those guys. For y'all's sake, let's see what they do. Let's see. Yep, they ran away. Ran away. Where is it at? I kind of like it over there. All right, there's one. Here. We've already thrown this one and caught some fish. Let's throw this other one. This is the nickel color, guys. I like shattered glass. Probably in this water too. I like nickel. This color water. There's fish in that one. This is on that 7/8. Heavy. Where you at, baby? That you? Yep. Did we hit it or not? This one, not as easy to cast as the other. Like I mean, you can cast it, but I'm saying like as the accuracy. Ah, but this is the one. Ah, pile's more that way. It's a big pile. Look at them guys. Oh. We got one. That was so cool. That was so cool. That was sweet. I don't care what y'all say. It's a spoon day, boys. It is a spoon day. Did you see all them come out? I'm just gonna hit mark. That was a sweet one. That was a cool one. I will say that. It's a spoon day. Ain't that something? I just figured it out too late. And I didn't like make this video thinking it was about to be like a spoon day. What I did, guys, is I hit mark where my boat was, because they're gonna go back to the pile. Because I'm gonna come back that one later. That had a lot of fish in it. A lot of fish. A lot of them. I'm gonna reposition myself. Do how they came out. Oh, that was so cool. He's gonna go back and tell them all though. There's more in there. I really like to throw past this thing and work up to it. Just gonna work it. Come on back out there, guys. They're like, after what we just, oh yeah, come on. They missed it. Got one with it. Yep. That's a good one. He's acting bad. Another big old spot. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. Look at that spot, guys. Look at that table rock chunk. Look at that table rock chunk. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is so cool. Oh, Dixie in the house. That thing just got me. Stop, fish. Fish, I'm gonna let you go. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. I can't put my hands around this guy. Stop it, fish. I'm gonna let you go. All right, we're gonna move. I'll leave these guys alone. All right, we're gonna see here how long this one's gonna let us fish. Guys, we have a long flat point. There's some rock out main lake point. It's actually a saddle. I say main lake because that's what might be hard to fish with all the commotion. Everything needs to be up but the spoon. That's just, we're gonna throw you. That's one knocked my dang other treble off. What I wanna do is kind of, if I see some rock spots or see a fish, toss this dude out there. One thing I'll say today, the water clarity is pretty good for this. With the lake up and the conditions, the lake's up 13 feet, and the water clarity, man, I think it's perfect for this. Really do. There's some bait. That's good. I think this thing's gonna be shallower up here. It's one thing I liked about it. I don't need this thing at 60 foot. We got bait though. There's gotta be some fish somewhere up here. Dude, those waves I just went through out there were crazy. Where's the spoon? Just need to know the area it's in. Slow you down. It's about to get chaotic. I don't know if that's it going down. Yeah, that's it. Look at that fish coming down for it. You sorry dude. Wow. He about came down there and got the thing. Now he's gonna get some bait. He's like, nah, I don't want that big back. I want some chicken nuggets. My thumb is bleeding from that one earlier. Dude, that one got me. It's my first like major spoon hook fiasco, and it got me good, man. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's all bleeding on my reel. I thought I'll mark some brush up here too somewhere. We're gonna go try those docks. I just went and looked at some docks. Like I told y'all guys, I don't know what docks to go fish. It's hard. I like I know open slips. I'm not trying to go where some boats are. Here we go. Woo-hoo. I'm in like the middle. Let me see where I marked some of this stuff. Yeah, we got a ways. No bait. Brush pile, there's fish in that one too. Oh boys. Look at the waves. Waves. So make sure this thing's recording down here. Don't fall in. If you're still watching, thank you Future Marine for letting me use this icon. Guys, if you want to ride in it, let me know. It'll be for sale soon. Oh, there's fish on this one. But I could not do this in my own boat that I own. Fish out here like this, it'd be hard. Go get it, guys. That one came up there. I thought you were gonna do it. They're coming after it. It's tough with the boat moving. Look at those guys. There's some good ones there. Just didn't. They didn't want it. Did not want. What's tough was is that one was hard for me to do. Oh crap! To do with the all the boat waves. I was kind of just hoping I'd feel that thing load up. Let's do it again. Maybe I should try the other one. Those look like a little better quality fish. I'd love catching smallmouth on this. Can somebody shoot me a text message where some smallmouth are? Uh-oh. Dixie in the house. Dixie in the house. Dixie in the house. That's like the last one I fished, but I see some in there. And just since we got a dock that's open, like I said, I'm not really like the dock guy. I would like to do this more and just know more about it, but that's why we're doing this, I guess, is to learn. Looks like there's some up there. I have no idea. There it goes. He's like, and yep. Dude, I act like I've done that before. And I didn't even hit the boat on the dock. That's what I started thinking about. I was like, oh, I don't even hit the boat. Oh, well, I made that look easy. That dude threw me over right there. Go eat the spoony, spoon, spoon. Gosh, that's been a fun bite today. Love the spoon bite. They have ate this all day today. They have ate it and ate it and ate it. And they're all good spots. What's up, guys? Let's talk a little bit about the video before I get into the faith juice segment, okay? So one thing about it, I did lose some footage because of the GoPro got hot. And then I had some fish catches also without the phone recording, and I just wasn't going to keep showing them. But hopefully you got enough and learned a lot. And I also showed footage of me not catching fish to show y'all it's not always catching. It's still fishing. This was a tough day. Excuse me. This was a tough day. And the next day for my on-the-water lesson, which was advanced offshore fishing type of lesson that I got brought up there, like table rocks on my home lake. And I jumped in another person's boat when I do these. It's not my boat. I jump in their boat. They ate the jig head minnow. They ate it. They ate it. And in the summer, guys, it's weird how, and it's not just, it's fishing, but the summer is, there's days where they just eat the minnow like they've never seen it. Then the other 6 days of the week, they might not want it. Big worm. This day was a flutter spoon day. And I just want y'all to get that, okay? And I've been wanting to film this video, but I got more fish catches than I expected, okay? Because that big bait is not meant for a lot of fish catches. I caught 20 fish on the spoon. No, excuse me. I caught 20 fish this day. 19 were on the spoon. 1 was on a minnow. There you go. And I threw a Nico rig at fish, threw a big worm, and I'm just sharing y'all how fishing can be. Even with the screen, even with cheating box, as Randy Blockett calls it. I wish Randy would have been with me on the lake this day and just show how much it's not a cheater box, except throwing that spoon at stumps is pretty cool. I can't do it without it. But anyway, so guys, hope you learned something, and any questions, feel free to go down there. Now let's go into the Faith Use segment. In the New Testament, I want to share, I just went blank on some of the different, because my deal might get mixed up. So I read it this morning in Matthew, but the account of the story of Jesus is in Mark. It's in Luke also. But it's where Jesus healed a paralyzed man that was brought by his buddies into this house on a mat. I love this story. I love this story. I remember hearing it when I was a kid for the first time. It broken down in like 3 weeks on Wednesday nights. And there's so many different things about the story. So just the base of it, like I said, it's in Matthew, Mark 4, I think is where it's at. Luke, hopefully I don't mess that up. That's what also my numbers are getting, and I don't want to give y'all the wrong scripture. But Jesus is in a house preaching, and it's so filled up you can't get in, and everybody's outside. And then these dudes heard Jesus was going to be preaching, like, down the way, like not like that day. They heard it, and they carried their buddy who's paralyzed on a mat for a couple days, carried him to this house. And they get there, and they're like, no, we can't get in there because Jesus is it's packed. So they then got on the roof, dug a hole, laid him through it, and then Jesus healed him. And there's so much to this story. I can't summarize it in a minute. There's so much to this story. And I'm looking at this roof over here. The roofs back then were not like this roof I'm looking at. It was mud, sand, kind of built together, But I mean, they had to dig it. It wasn't just like, oh, put your finger in it. Like they had to dig a hole. So, and Jesus knew this was going to happen. There's so much that was like going on here. But I want to share how faith comes in. These 4 dudes that carried their buddy on a mat, he's paralyzed. Humans are heavy, so they carried this guy. And they had faith that Jesus could heal him or Jesus could make him walk. They had faith, and they carried somebody. My point to you is, do you have faith that somebody that might not be following the Lord right or living right, something in that regard, against, do you have faith that they can turn and they can get better and that they can follow Jesus? And that's something to where, like, even at times, I'm not like, God, you kind of think as you grow up, as I've gotten more mature, I'm very open. And I'm like, yes. But as I was younger, I was like, there's no way that person is. There's no way this guy, so there's always that doubt. And these dudes didn't have a doubt, okay? And so just share that with y'all, how faith is huge. It's something we all can struggle with in situations. I just talked to someone that even just had a health issue, and I've not been there, but I've been around it and seen. And so there's so much ways with faith, it could not be as high as we need it to. Hopefully, guys, go check out that story in the New Testament. Leave me a comment down below. And guys, we will see you on the next Fishing Coach episode.